Mic is hot. Mic
Hey
is hot.
guys.
I'm hot.
Get out.
Yeah, cut the video.
It's over. Right. Hey guys, it's Chan here with Inyoism and Foxy.
I'm
Hi.
Egghead.
Introduce yourself, Foxy. Now.
Oh, hi. I'm Foxy 101 on YouTube.
Get in front of the class, introduce yourself, and say 3 fun facts.
Um, I'm 6'1". I'm
Oh,
nonchalant,
oh,
and I'm a dreadhead.
W. All right. For all the viewers, as you've probably seen by the video, we're going to be talking about Egghead, the arc, One Piece, and I guess our favorites, and I guess overall what we consider the best moments from the arc. Uh, because it's been going on for a very long time. Egghead
Like,
started when I went into 11th grade, and I've graduated. I graduated before the Egghead arc ended.
it's
Dang,
crazy.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm an
we're
OG.
new readers. He's an OG, but yeah. So
Started. Yeah.
we sh we should all be caught up, right? Right, fellas?
Yep.
Yep.
So, how
So.
how should we do this? Should we try to start as beginning as Egghead as we can, or should we just talk about just a moment, like any moments in time?
I want to try going from beginning to end, but if we have a something pop up, like we remember that, I feel like that should be fine. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I have the first topic, sorta, because you have the stuff with Bonnie first, but I'm talking about like the first reveal of Vegapunk and how it was Lilith, and it kind of tricked a lot of people.
Yeah, I do remember
Uh,
I do remember people talking about female, like Vegapunk being a female, and if it the actual, like the real Vegapunk.
Isn't everybody wanting Emu to be a female as well?
Yes.
yeah,
Is that like a One Piece community
Every
thing?
every fan art I see of that character, it's always a she.
always a she.
I've never seen male fan art of Eam or Emu or whatever her name is. I've always called her Eam.
Yeah, Ian. Because emu makes me think of the bird.
But yeah.
But yeah.
So Egghead, yeah, Egghead was something. How its start was okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bonnie got to do something, one of the supernovas that didn't join an alliance with like
yeah,
oh, Emperor.
yeah, it was nice that one of the supernovas came back. I'm glad none of them were forgotten. I'm glad they all play an important role into the One Piece storyline. Editor, pull up a picture of that certain
You
supernova.
rude. I knew him on the base. Emperor's just coming back and Inaru's coming back with him. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. No. Yeah.
All right.
Adam was.
Yeah. Oh. I remember when this chapter came out. All the fans went rabid for Bonnie. When her,
Oh.
Luffy, Jinbei, and Chopper first landed on Egghead, and like they just got out of the ocean,
Oh,
and
where
Dude,
she's
why did
driving.
people go crazy on that
when it
scene?
was revealed that she's actually like 13, it that was a day to be a One Piece fan. Let me tell you.
You should
Why
have been there.
exactly? Why exactly was that a day to be a One Piece fan? Gurren?
I remember.
Just to see the reactions.
No. Yeah, that is. I remember. People for a brief period called Oda a pedophile because of that.
I remember that.
Yeah. Um, but The Rock.
Let's what else? Straw. I guess yeah, I'll say the Straw Hats. They met Vegapunk. Yay! Man's been built
Uh,
up for like 20 years.
Yeah. And then you know what happens to Vegapunk after one arc meeting the Straw Hats?
Yikes!
That I I'm just gonna say it now. Vegapunk died really, really fast. Like I don't know if I was just misreading it or something, but he didn't really. But then again, he's old, so I don't think he's gonna do much. But yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like he
Uh,
died a bit too quick.
I can see why a lot of people would say that, but I mean, up to
Mm.
that point, he's done more than enough for the world at that point. I mean, what else can he do really? I mean, he can still do a lot,
something else
but
that he thinks of.
yeah,
Yeah, real. Oh, her
I just hate when I hate when shows hype up a character to be the best at something and then they end up like they fail.
I fail. This is the
I
best
I,
character in
I
fiction,
think
but then he died.
Vegapunk more than deserves. What's his title's like the world's smartest person, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he deserves that way more. His brain is like a computer, like a supercomputer.
supercomputer library. This man is Google, which I
That
think
is
it's an
true.
interesting
Vegapunk is
power.
Google. Yeah, the brain fruit.
I think the brain fruit's really really cool. I like that he has to
I
like
don't
learn
know.
it
I think the
and then
brain
store it
fruit is
instead of just
cool until you start to know so much that your brain and head start to grow.
yeah. But like if you do some research like Vegapunk did and actually put it
Yeah, if
off
you
and
did what Oda
use like
or not Oda, Vegapunk did, yeah, it can be. It could probably be a top tier fruit.
yeah. But where would you keep your brain is the problem. With Punk, he had like a whole island to himself, so sort of.
Yeah,
What was the people living on Egghead even about? Like
I don't
they
know. It
weren't
was never
scientists; they were just
explained, but
people there.
Egghead Island did have like normal citizens. But yeah, that was yeah. What do y'all think about the six paths of Vegapunk, the satellites?
Satellites. Smash, smash, smash.
The only one I really liked, uh, I don't remember his name, but Zero One, also known as Daft Punk, he was the only one I really liked, and he dies really fast.
I think his name's Shaka or
Sad
something.
songs.
R.I.P. Daft Punk. And he gets like a gruesome
Yeah,
for One Piece standards. Death with being shot straight to the head. Boom. That was like instantaneous death. Now, if that was
pretty
physics One
ironic,
Piece,
but
that
I do kind of like York. York is pretty cool.
yeah.
There's
Uh,
a theory that Eustace Kid is the seventh satellite of Vegapunk.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
I don't know.
he's Vegapunk's pride.
That'd be pretty cool. I liked Kid and Wano, so it would be cool to have him come back as something more. I guess.
Yeah. Mm, I miss Kid already, bro. One of my favorite
R.I.P.
supernovas.
Bottom of DC. There's a theory that Kid and or it's kind of One Piece fans are hinting or theorizing that Kid and Killer are alive because in the it's in the manga, but it's more prevalent in the anime that on kids ship there's like a child like fish person.
Hmm. I
So
hope
maybe
that's the case.
maybe they survived via her. Maybe she got them out.
Yeah. I've also seen like stuff where saying if Kid would have meant Luffy with Shanks, they would have got along. I'm not really sure about that because didn't Kid fight Shanks before?
Yeah,
And he just went
Kid
back to being
kid,
Shanks is how he
that.
kid,
lost his arm.
kid is yeah, kid has always wanted to take down Shanks. I don't think
Yeah.
Luffy would have like seeing. I don't think seeing Luffy would have stopped them.
Yeah. Also, Shanks is just evil, guys. Come on. Or his evil
There,
twin
That
brother.
is
yeah, the theory about Shanks having an evil twin is starting to go crazy in like this modern time.
There was one about Vegapunk having an evil twin when it had like a when it was doing the mystery of which satellite was like
I do
double
remember
crossing
that.
them. Evil Vegapunk twin brother. Just a
Yeah,
easy thing to pull.
yeah, that's another thing that happened in Egghead. The satellite started to get killed, and what I mean by that, only one of them died by the murder.
Hmm?
They do go on to
Oh,
later start dying one by one.
yeah. Smartest people in the world. Um, die. And we only have two survivors. Yeah, two survivors of the Vegapunk murder. Which, yeah. Um, do you care for spoilers for the new chapter?
No,
Alright. They took York with them, like on the ship. I'm pretty sure.
I think
Unless I'm
York
reading
is
it
gonna
wrong. Hold on.
die. I don't think they're gonna make York a celestial dragon.
Heck nah, bro. Oh,
Let's see.
I think I was reading it wrong. Yeah, they didn't take York. Freak was out smoking.
Oh, don't worry.
Editor, cut that out.
True.
No,
What else
I'm gonna see.
happened?
Oh,
Uh,
Rob Lucci versus Luffy.
yeah,
The rematch.
disappointing fight of
Rob
my entire
Lucci and
career.
Kaku and Stussy, they all came back.
After seeing Luffy versus Rob Lucci, I actually stopped watching the anime.
Dang.
Because I just don't
My,
understand why did he why did he go, why did he get launched away with Lucci during that clash? I just don't understand that. I don't understand that. He should have won that with ease. All that hype. You can't fight him without permission from the upper government. Yeah. Whatever, kid. I hate that. That was the most disappointing thing ever.
I do have to agree. I think if they were hyping Rob Lucci up as well. They were like, he was like, oh, Straw Hat, I'm gonna get you this time.
And I'm not
And
holding back.
yep, and bro,
Kaku
bro
too
got
was
pieced up
though,
in like
but
3 chapters. Bro got beat so bad they became allies. And in
Mm-mm.
my opinion, Lucci is probably one of the few villains that would absolutely hate Luffy and the Straw Hats.
yeah. I don't think they would like
Because isn't it canon that before Luffy, Lucci was like this he was like an amazing assassin who like did every job he's ever done.
yeah, perfectly. And then
Yeah.
I think Luffy beating CP9 actually got rid of CP9, but I don't know if that's 100% true.
He
Sorta,
could
like
still be
you
around.
know.
The other CP like stations are there, like CP7.
Yeah. Sussy being Rock's pirate. We also did see God Valley. I guess we are skipping around here, but is
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't mind. While talking about Stussy, vampire fruit or vamp fruit is I think it's actually pretty underrated.
She doesn't really use it that much. She just uses it to drain the energy from Lucci and Gaku.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying
Fun
your
fact:
opinion is better. It's just
the vampire fruit is from it's originally from a One Piece game.
yeah.
Unlimited World Red is what it was from. The main villain of that game had it, and he was like an old man. I think he was like a parody of Count Dracula or something.
Count D.
uh, I guess if we're jumping around, my favorite thing about all of Egghead was Kuma's backstory.
It's pretty
It
good.
was good.
Kuma's backstory is peak. It's a top three One Piece backstory for me. It might be my favorite.
Yeah. Gurn's been like a day one Kuma head, even
Yeah,
before the backstory.
ever since bro
Yeah.
rocked up on Thriller Bark.
Do you think Kuma's gonna come back from his state that he is now?
No.
I could see it, but I think Kuma is gonna be something of like he might be like a silent protector for Bonnie. Like he might be like the vice captain or like the main fighter of the Bonnie Pirates or whatever her pirate crew is named.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that.
I also wouldn't mind Bonnie. I wouldn't mind Bonnie joining a Straw Hat, and Kuma could also join to like as also still her protector of sorts.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if there is going to be any more Straw Hats. Vegapunk. I like that one, like with the base Vegapunk being it. Lilith could always be the new Straw Hat, but she's more of like a just an ally. She's basically a refugee. She has nowhere to go. My friends are dead.
Yeah, I want Lilith to become a Straw Hat. She's pretty Gucci in my eyes.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, Kuma's backstory, 10 out of 10. Got to see a bit of God Valley. And I think it's pretty funny that there was a chance that Kuma or Ivankov could have ate the dragon fruit. I think that's how it went, or it might have just been Kuma.
Yeah. I think I think Ivankov was gonna get the dragon fruit, but then Big Mom took it from him.
So yeah. So there's an alternate universe in One Piece where Ivankov has the dragon fruit and Kaido has the hormone fruit.
And Luffy dies in Impel Down.
That that would have been peak. Female Kaido would have been a baddie.
Female card?
I would let a female Kaido dominate me.
Well, that's
Dog.
that's all love.
Anyway, um, yeah, one of you
Anyways,
talk
we're
about your
just gonna
favorite
skip over
moments.
that.
Let me think.
Zoro waking up on the going there. Not going there. Sorry, sorry.
Oh yeah, and
Dog, it's
he stops Kaku's attack. That was really cold.
It
really cool.
was. It made me.
Zoro had some
Let's just
pop
say
off
my
moments.
sword got drawn.
Zoro fought Lucci. Like he held off Lucci pretty well. And then he locked in and then he
Yeah,
defeated Lucci, I'm pretty sure.
Zoro
So
realized that a leopard is an African animal.
Yep.
very
Also,
true.
Sanji was rushing him.
I think Sanji had some pretty cool moments here.
Yeah, he
I was waiting
did.
3 seconds, bro. I was waiting 3 seconds, bro. No, but yeah, I think he had some pretty cool moments. Uh, poor Kizaru
Uh,
though. That is
Sanji,
light
I liked when
deflected.
Seraphim Jinbei punched Sanji and he just like smiled at it. And I don't want to be that guy. That should never have happened, but that will probably get a video one day. Uh, what else did Sanji do?
Uh,
Sanji fought Saturn for a bit. He protected Vegapunk and Bonnie for a bit. Oh, dang. Well, maybe he'll come back. Is there any other Egghead moments you liked?
uh, hmm.
Uh, in general, another thing that happened in Egghead, the Seraphim were introduced. That was a big thing.
I like I like Jinbei's. He looks cute.
Yeah, the Seraphim are okay. I don't know. The Seraphim seem pretty cool, but I think there's something I don't know. I think that's just something the world government to have to just like fight with. None of them, I don't know. But I mean, I guess it makes sense for
Yeah,
none
you're
of them to
good.
really have character or
Uh,
personality because they're supposed to be like emotionless fighting machines.
that's probably why the pacifistas were like a better choice, because they're actually just emotionless clones.
But yeah. What else happened?
I'm going on the robot. So.
Another
Uh,
Egghead moment that I liked that I think by now a lot of people I forgot about. I really liked when Buggy went against Crocodile and Mihawk and told everybody that they're gonna join the One Piece hunt.
yeah,
As a Buggy fan, we ate that day.
Cross Guild was formed. Yeah.
Uh, if you want to get really technical, Cross Guild was formed at the very end of Wano.
Oda ain't gonna let you hit, gang.
Uh, a lot of stuff happened in the Egghead arc that doesn't even take place on Egghead. Uh, we got to see where Kid and Law ended up. Kid, Kid ended up going to Elbaf, and Law. I think Law v Blackbeard takes place on an the actual island's name is like Winter Island.
Yeah.
So yeah. Uh, what do y'all think about Kid versus Shanks? Because as for what I know, you two really, or I know Ethan really likes Kid, or Foxy really likes Kid.
I like Kid and Shanks, so it was pretty nice.
I think it's
You're breaking up, Jet?
Shit's thinking so hard it's breaking the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Say a sentence.
I said
Still messing up. Uh, but yeah. I guess while he fixes his thing, what do you think about Kid v Shanks, Inyo?
I really like it. I don't really have a specific
are you
favorite
on the
moment, but
side are you on the side of are you on the side of like get red Kid deserves to have gotten like destroyed like that? Or are you more on the side of Kid should have done like better during the fight?
I
I think it went perfect. I like the because that is the first named attack we see from Shanks, right?
Yeah. Uh, Side note, I like how the attack, Divine Departure, it's actually Roger's technique.
Yep.
Really like that. As somebody who likes Roger and Shanks, that hit.
You ate that day as well.
You were went perfect. It's just I react. Oh, Kenny's what?
Uh, Another thing that happened in Kid v Shanks, like right before, I don't remember if it was after or before, but we kind of got to see like a peek of like the red hair pirates and like their artillery. They're like they're I don't know if they're allies or if they're under them, but they work with the giant pirates or the old giant pirates, I guess.
I think they're called the Elk. So
I might be wrong, but I think they're just called the giant pirates because the pirate crew, the guy from
oh,
Dressrosa, Hadrian,
Haru.
Harujin, yeah, however, yeah, Harujin, his pirate crew's name is literally just like the new giant pirates.
So yeah, I thought they were the Elbow pirate. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Uh, Kid or no, Law versus Blackbeard. What do y'all think about that?
What? Oh,
I really like that fight, but I like Law's fruit like the most of every fruit, the op up fruit.
I like the fight as I also like the reveal of the Blackbeard pirates devil fruits. I
yeah.
think I think the disease and the warp fruit are really cool.
Isn't Burgess's fruit fruit?
Burgess's fruit, it's literally it's like the strength fruit. Yeah, it's literally just strength.
That's kind of not gonna lie.
But yeah, not much. We seen female Law and Beppo, and at the very start of the fight. What do y'all think about
And
female Law,
hot
Kidnap.
bro? What? Editor, cut that out.
editor, leave that in. Oh, cost what? No.
But
I
yeah,
can't say I wouldn't kidnap him.
Beppo went Sulong for him in the fight.
I don't care. That
He visited the drug dealer Chopper, and he sold him some perks.
I he's too long for him, mink. So
All right. Uh, are y'all more okay? Hold up. Do y'all think Law should have won the fight?
no,
He got jumped.
yeah, I don't think
No, he should have won.
because Blackbeard said
I'm glad Law lost the fight, but I don't know. It would have been really interesting if Blackbeard would have taken his fruit.
but you can't
Is
kill.
Blackbeard smart enough to use the fruit?
Yeah,
I would Blackbeard is like one of the most scheming like characters in One Piece. I think he would know what to do with it.
I'm talking surgery wise. To get like the best out of it, don't you have to know like medical stuff?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I I'm not a fan of Law, so I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, then yeah. I mean, I know that. Then I didn't know if it was correct or not.
That means you can't have You can't have the hot bar.
Let's see. After that, this recently animated Garp and the Marines raid on Hachinosu.
I like it. Garp's one of my favorite characters, and I believe that he and I also love.
I think the raid on Hachinosu is a top three moment for me and Egghead, and I'm not just talking about Galaxy Impact. I'm talking about like the whole raid. And I also like the parallel that Kobe on Hachinosu is the equivalent of Luffy and Impel Down.
I like that.
I
It's,
never even thought about that.
It was also revealed that Kuzan is a Blackbeard pirate.
yeah, I like that. It's like I like Kuzan being a Blackbeard pirate because I don't know. I feel like it's very interesting for the character since he was like the very first admiral that I met up.
Yeah. Uh, here's an interesting question I see people talking about. Do y'all think Kuzan is actually a Blackbeard pirate, or do you think he has a secret agenda?
I think he's. I think he has a secret agenda. Wait, no. What am I saying? I think he has. I think he's actually a Blackbeard pirate. I don't know why I said the wrong
I
one there.
I don't know. I would really prefer him to actually be a Blackbeard pirate.
Yeah,
But I could also it's just I don't know. It feels more like One Piece if he does have a secret agenda.
I've seen some people say that he's a part of Sword, like, and he's deep undercover.
Oh yeah, I've seen that theory, but like I don't know. I think too much emotion was in Garp versus Kuzan for him to be like a Sword member. Because isn't Garp also in Sword?
Uh, I think he's the head leader of Sword, if I'm not wrong, or I could just be wrong. But yeah, he knows about Sword.
Side tangent about Sword. I like the I think it was two, no three. It was three. The three Marines that were introduced to Sword: Dahl, Gus, and
Bluegrass?
uh no, Gus, Dahl, and what is her
So
name?
there's
Suru's granddaughter.
yeah, I forget
Uh
her name too.
oh, and Hibari. They're all pretty cool.
Yeah, I like. Doesn't Gus has the clay fruit, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about it first, bro. Otis Steelberg.
Suru's granddaughter, she has like the whip fruit. Like I don't know. But I don't know. Oda might be finally be scraping the bottom of the barrel for devil fruit ideas. Because later in Egghead, there's like that one really old grandma marine who's like devil fruit. It's like the wheel fruit. Like I don't know. I
Oh,
think we might be pushing for ideas now, Oda.
anything. She can like drive anything.
Yeah, yeah. The animation for Galaxy Impact was also really nice.
Also, R.I.P. Guard. R.I.P. Guard. He shall be known.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Do y'all think Garp is dead or is going to die?
I think he's going to die. I don't think he's dead yet. I don't think it's gonna.
Here's another interesting question. If Garp dies, how do you think Luffy would react? Because
I
from what we've seen of the Monkey D family, they don't really seem like all that loving on the surface. But like when Luffy was going to punch Garp to save Ace and Marineford, Garp kind of did like have like that grandfatherly thing. But like I don't know, it's Luffy's never shown like thinking about Garp in like a nice, maybe loving way, kind of loving way.
well, fair point. Garp did throw him into like a forest,
Yeah,
but
but I could also see Luffy having like the same meltdown slash crash out as hearing Ace's death. Actually, I don't know if it
yeah,
would be that level, but I could definitely see. I could see Luffy declaring war on Blackbeard if Garp is dead.
yeah, Blackbeard just that would mean Blackbeard
Because
took both.
Blackbeard just keeps hating on like the Monkey D and like Luffy's relationships. Took Ace and maybe Garp. Garp Chan. What else happened in Egghead? Something that didn't happen in Egghead. Frankie didn't do anything really. So
Yeah,
that sucked. That sucked really bad, considering this was. He did spend 2 years on an island with Vegapunk's old stuff, and he just
yeah, and
didn't do anything with the man. Like this is like his idol or one of his idols.
yeah,
And this is
Never
also
meet your
One
idols.
Piece where idols are a really big thing slash deal. But I guess it can be forgiven. Frankie did have some moments during the end. Uh, he did like an attack on Saturn that made Saturn like acknowledge Frankie, and he also did stop like a vice admiral. So that was all really cool. W moments as well. But every Frankie moment's a W Frankie moment.
A super moment.
Super. Oh,
I'm gonna say that after I lose my virginity.
All right, I'm actually back in
her
my house.
kicking
Give
me
me a
out
fuck.
after I said super after finishing the deed.
After finishing.
But I think I said every moment I like that I wanted to talk about. I guess if there's anything y'all want to bring up, the floor is yours.
Really?
All of my favorite stuff involved Zoro. To be honest, all the Luffy stuff I was been under underwhelmed for me anyway. But maybe it's because just had just got done fighting the supposed strongest in the world. I don't know the Luffy thing. It bothered me a lot. Like I lost interest.
Bro hates One Piece now.
I can kind of understand your pain, bro.
Oh my god,
Oh my
bro!
Wrap
The
it
god.
up.
video.
Wrap it up,
I literally I drove him to work. I told him not to join, bro.
Mm-mm.
bro. Wants to be in the video.
We're about to wrap it up, Dome.
Uh, not really a moment, but one thing I did like about Egghead, I like Kizaru and him coming back and his inner conflict about killing Vegapunk and all that. As someone who likes Kizaru, probably my favorite, at least my favorite admiral. I'm glad he came back.
Did you like how he basically got like I don't
I
know.
don't like how he appeared and just like got dog walked, but I mean I don't really care.
Yeah.
Same happened to Luch. It's been happening all of Egghead actually. Now that I think about it. Hold
I
up,
think
wait.
Egghead
Lucci gets introduced back into the story, gets hyped up, gets dog walked by Gear 5th, then it goes to Kizaru, then it goes to Saturn. Then it might as well go to all 5 of the Gorosei. Also,
They,
I don't know which one it is, but shout out to that one Gorosei member who was actually putting in the work on Egghead. Like he was
uh,
actually doing the objectives. It's the bird one.
Nujoro? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
while
were
like
talking
the
about
other
the.
Gorosei were oh, and the bald one. The bald one was putting in work, but the bird one was actually doing the objectives.
He was planning at B. He's planning.
Exactly.
He's planning.
So yeah, like I said earlier, my favorite moment in all of Egghead, Kuma's backstory. Every other moment's not even close.
Yeah. I gotta say something. When Saturn went to his true form, there was a little bit of dread because like random like Marines like heads just started like exploding. If I remember when that form like appeared, like what the?
I don't remember that, but
I'm
I could see it.
it,
But that
it
kind of don't sound like One Piece though.
it wasn't like completely. It's like a ball of fire just went up. Like, am I reading this wrong? Am I, guys? Never, never buy your One Piece from the gas station.
Guys, can we
Legit bought One
comment
Piece
down
from the gas
below?
station.
Foxy fell off. Hashtag Foxy fell off. I don't, guys. I swear, after this video, I'm taking him back to the retirement home.
I'm washed.
Are you
No.
content farming him and then dumping him? That's crazy.
Yes.
Exactly.
That is no, that's disrespectful.
And then I'll be back next video so we can do the same thing.
Yeah. Guys, it's
I'm
actually
pretty
canon
sure.
in the Gurren lore that Foxy's in a retirement home, and whenever I need him for views, I take him out.
We get
So
into an
yeah.
argument.
Uh, I talked about everything I want to talk about. If y'all want to bring up something, now is the chance.
No.
I think. Hold on. I gotta think about it. Yep. Alright, I looked it up. It did happen. I'm not crazy. So, yeah.
Okay, Grandpa.
Oh, it's a bit more graphic actually than I remember.
Well, yeah. I guess that might be it for the video.
Yeah.
Yep. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out Exenioism and Foxy101 on YouTube and Twitch.